wanna get dark. Watch your mouth, boy, mind that talk. Better mind, man, no bark, can you like?
Can't tell me nothing, your man, I'm all struppy. Stepping on my face as if you really bringing something. Yes.
We got the marker.
Yes.
Balling and all that, mate.
Yeah, man. You saying you good?
Yeah, of course, all the time, every time, King.
Yeah, man. We're waiting for a few more people to get in.
You know that, innit?
Mm-hmm.
You know them ones.
Yes, GLM. My
GLM, Runga tell your neighbor, Runga tell your friend.
Hold tight, Ghost Hardware, my G. Hold tight, Bay 2, my G's. Get some more people in here. Because we've got some things to talk about. You know what I mean? We've got some things to talk about. It's a good day today. Yeah, man.
Epicenter.
Yeah, man. Yeah, G. We're going to tell your friend. We're going to tell your brethren and your brethren's brethren and your granddad and all them kind of things there. You get me, though?
Corley DnB. Next generation. Big up yourself.
Yeah, G.
Next generation.
All tight, my bigger. Man, get me. My G, long time we not see you. But you look happy, you look good. That's what we like to see.
Who you chatting to, G?
Maria, man.
Oh, Maria. Yo.
Oh, yeah, go on. So yo. International Women's Day, you know. You're forgetting the woman in that, yeah, man. Hold tight, Reese, my G. Hold tight, Sound Gal, Saf. Hold on, I'm missing these waves. Hold tight, Tristan. Everyone's got to get a wave, G. Hold tight, Cameron. Everyone's got to get a wave, G. Hold tight, Oliver. Because I started the streaming it, so I can give everyone waves. You can't.
Oh, dickhead. Them ones,
G. Them ones. But yeah, man. So, boom. Today is a very, very good day.
Yo, big day today, man. Big day
today, man. By the producer.
History in the making, man.
Yeah, so Manchester history, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you know about By the Producer, the website, it's a website that Hedex has set up that provides samples, drum samples, bass sounds, presets, all that kind of good stuff for your budding producer, your intermediate producer, whatever level that you're at. Yeah, and today, the very first DnB Acapella vocal pack from MadRush and myself.
Yeah, MC one, no, MC one, the MC thing. By two MCs, official MC artist, because there's one already out with Marge. Is it Marge? The Marge.
Yeah,
vocalist, you know what I mean? But we just got to clarify, it's a MC. We made the history on being the first two MCs to get on the producer platform. On a sample pack, DnB sample pack. You know what I mean? So
and it's a big thing for me, because I never thought I would ever have a sample pack, never mind a vocal sample pack. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's a big thing, like, for me, like, how long I've been in the career and stuff like that. That's a bucket list thing, do you know what I mean? That's a bucket list to tick off on the things, you know what I mean? And shit, man. And it was a mad process to go through as well, because obviously it's the first time for both of us, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean, man? But yeah, man, especially for how long you've been thing, like, what does it mean for you, man? Do you know what I mean? Like, what does it mean for you?
No. Well, do you know what? I'm happy about it, innit? I'm 100% happy about it on a couple things. I have sort of dabbled with the vocal packs previously. You know what I mean? But then it's like, it just raises a few worrying points sort of thing when you're doing it, you know what I mean, as an artist, as an MC and that. You know what I mean? But then it's like, do you know what? Well, okay, the first couple of times I sort of done it for myself, but now it's to be on a platform where that's going to get it out to the masses, that's going to get it out to the people, you know what I mean? For me, for doing it, it's more like, listen, there's up and coming producers out there, there's producers out there who watch what we do, want to work with us, but sometimes it's hard due to whatever circumstance, like example, management, agent, fees, things like that, where it's sometimes out of their reach, where it's sometimes might seem impossible that they'll get that chance, get that opportunity. You know what I mean? So like, I think what I've been trying to do with the lockdown thing is reach out to those who probably ain't gonna get a chance, get an opportunity, man. So I've been one of them where you're just trying to support all producers, trying to support the scene in a different way as an artist, you know what I mean? Like as an artist, like MC, artist, whatever, you know what I mean? I know everyone's in a mad times at the moment. You know what I mean? So for me, I want to reach out to the masses, is in like, bro, let me tell you, like on my computer, I've done so many jingles for DJs, you know what I mean? And processing of doing dub plates and stuff, and you know what I mean? I think things like this to help produce, because at the end of the day, just think of it this way, you're there, up and coming producer or up and coming DJ, and then one of the people that you're supporting and following does you a personalized jingle that's going, yo, big up DJ Stewie. Stewie's gonna go sick. Yo, do a dub plate for him. You know what I mean? Dub plate of one of his favorite tunes. You know what I mean? My man's not asked about anything apart from they just want to hear their name being shouted out by a favorite artist that they're following or whatever. You know what I mean? And the vocal pack as well. Look, you know what I mean? One of them is the producers are getting an opportunity now, the up and coming next generation. You know what I mean? They're getting up and coming to be able to link with an artist in this form, in this way, in this format. You know what I mean? And
no,
also,
definitely, like because when I was coming up, like that was the main thing.
Yes, Mr. Ing, you're next up, man. You're next up on the next one, man.
Hold tight, Danielle as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was like when I was first producing and stuff like that, like 15 years ago and stuff. That was always like a goal of mine, to be able to work with someone that I admire or work with someone that I look up to. Do you know what I mean? But the barrier for entry is always high, like you said. Agents, management, this, that, and the other. There's always a cost to entry in some form. Do you know what I mean? In some way, shape, or form. Anyway. Do you know what I mean? And that, like, especially the way that us two have come up, we've always been about like helping the young ones come through.
Of course, man. From back in the day, youth work, all that stuff, music, youth work, workshops, all that. You know what I mean? So the music thing's the next level of it. Like, you know what I mean, within the next level of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So to us, in a way, it's like it's still being able to sort of give back. Do you know what I mean? To the people that we want to see carrying on the scene in some way, shape, or form. Like carrying the flag, flying the flag for something that we've been a part of and like we hold so dear. Do you know what I mean? For so long. Do you know what I mean? So and at least with this kind of package, at least it isn't just one vocal sample and you're done. You've got a selection from vocals.
There's loads. Apparently, like there's over like nearly 200 clippings of vocals in there to mess around with. Of 50 original what we sent over between us. There's a lot of stuff there to work with, like hell of a lot of stuff to work with. You know what I mean?
So you can mix and match as well. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to just use my vocal. You can
that's it. That's it.
Put them together. Like you've got a lot more. You've got a lot more ways you can be creative rather than it just being one singular dub plate or vocal or whatever. You've got a selection that you can work with, and that's something that I try and do sometimes with vocals. If I can get two sets of vocals that I can, make say a conversation within the tune, then you know what I mean. That's something different. You know what I'm saying? And that so yeah, man, I'm proper buzzing. I never thought anything like that would happen. Do you know what I mean? And it really does mean something. Like we said, the youth work that we've done. Do you know what I mean? Both of us coming up in the scene, and the barriers to entry that we
of course, man.
Up, do you know what I mean? If we can make that lower at least, or remove it to an extent, so loads more people can get the opportunity to work with us and stuff like that. Then,
of course.
You know what I mean? Like, that's job done for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I really do hope people enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it was a mad process for me. Because like compared to like writing songs or writing verses,
it's different, innit? It's totally different, man. Totally different. Do you know what's funny about the whole thing? Yeah, is that like I've got to revert to something you said before. Like I would never thought that man be doing vocal pack. When I heard them things, the vocal packs, I thought, you had to be on some major things, like some major things. Major levels of whatever, but you know what, man? You don't have to be on anything, man. As long as you've got the facilities to record your thing and you know one or two people that you can get it out to do it, man. Do it.
Do it. Like, it's just true because there's sample packs that I bought with vocals on there. I have no idea who this person is.
Yeah, yeah.
But the vocal sounds nice.
That's
that I can work with, do you know what I mean, and manipulate in some way, do you know what I mean? So, do you know what I mean? Don't ever, like, you don't even need to look at it in terms of, how big we are or anything like that. We sound good to you.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Do you know
Levels
what I mean?
don't matter, man. It's about our sounding, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know
man.
I mean?
Go ahead and use the ting, mash up the ting, put some
distortion
on it, man. Put some effects on it, like make me sound like Morpheus out of the Matrix or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, have fun, go sick, have fun with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, of course, innit? Of course, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes back from it.
Man. Yeah, man. Like, if you grip it and you make something with it, don't be afraid to send it to us and see what we do.
That's it.
Man. Like, no problem. It's not gonna be a problem, man. And if
GLM.
Yes, GLM. Do you know what I mean? If something happens, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, That's I think that's the main thing. Like, that's gonna be wicked to actually like hear what people
hear
do.
what comes back, man.
Yeah,
hear the ideas, the creativity of people, man. Because I've heard snippets of it on the website, and I thought, they need to send me that.
I mean, I'll play that, no problem. I mean, if it's good, we'll play it, we'll back it. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's good, we'll back it. Do you know what I mean?
Serious, bro.
Mad, man. But yeah, man, it's out right now. 50 samples altogether. With effects
50 samples plus all mashed up, chopped up, edited up. Processed, all them things there, ready to just drag and drop into projects. You know what I mean? Into any of your projects, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the DnB, official DnB MC.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Vocal pack. Live on the, by the producer, you know what I mean?
You get
live up hunting.
We've both put posts up on our main feed, like there's posts up on our stories, and the links are in our descriptions as well, in our bios as well. Like, and if you follow us on Facebook, or I'm about to put a video up on YouTube as well, so do you know what I mean? It's up on YouTube as well. Do you know what I mean? But anywhere where you follow us, you'll be able to find links to where.
Save this video as well, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna keep it up and that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep it up. What did you find that was like difficult about doing this process compared to like doing songs and stuff like that?
All right, so the only thing that I was worried about was obviously okay, when the pack goes out, how's that going to impact on the stuff that I'm releasing, the stuff what I've got coming out, and how is that going to be for me? Is the pack going to sort of, the more people that get hold of the pack, is that going to sort of do a bit of, I've got to say, a bit of damage to what I'm doing as an artist and releases and getting music out there? That's the process what I was going through, like thinking about how would it that, how would it this, how would it that. But then I just come to the conclusion, it's like, listen, right, I'm a creative person. I can sit and write and come up with ideas. Example, the pack's got loads of stuff on it. Has it got my signature stuff on it? Like one or two signature things? No. Like officially, you know, a release, when it's got me on it, it goes, back again. Yo, with the next one. So you know that's an official release that's been authorized and everything like that. You know what I mean? So I thought of things like that, but then I just thought, but hold on, I'm sat on so much stuff here that I can stand up in front of the mic, do a load of 8-bar loops, 4-bar loops, 2-bar loops, you know what I mean? And still sit down and write lyrics to tunes and sort of separate both, because I'm at that level with what I'm doing. I'm sort of in that process of what I'm doing. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that the stuff what I've given to the pack isn't good or isn't, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is that I've put enough stuff on there that anyone who's producing, no matter what level of production that you're doing, what level you think you are, whatever, there is things in there that you'll be able to make a tune on and you'll be able to get creative with. You know? Go on, sorry. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was probably the only thing that I was ever thinking about, of like how it was going to impact on the stuff that I'm already doing out there, and is it going to saturate oversaturate, you know, like the stuff that I'm already doing, and people go, oh, look, this, look, this, and look, he's got this out. Nah, because this is a different side. Because what I've done in the pack as well, on my contribution to it is that I've not just given them back again. Yeah. I've given them, yo, Reggie, come in here, and given the normal things. Serious. I've given them 3 voices in 1 pack. Serious. So they're gonna get something that's not even out on road. I've not even got a tune with that voice on it. I've not got one tune with that. Yo, what I want, everybody. Any of that.
So even though it's not the signature, it's still fresh. It's still
fresh, man. It's fresh. When you know what I mean? I've got to say, when producers catch on to that, they're gonna have a ball with it, man. They're gonna have a ball with it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a ball with it. And you know, obviously, another thing what I was worried about was when producers are putting the tune, like doing the tracks and sort of putting the tracks out there, because they are royalty-free samples and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, I'm worried about if people sort of put stuff out there and put example, like they've come up with a tune and used the names, say featuring MadRush MC and Diligent Fingers, but it's not been authorized like that. So to be honest, like I was thinking of them things, but it's one of them. I know I'm in a place where if them things do happen, them things can get sorted out where I can find out just as quick, and I can get the things removed just as quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can get off the producers who ain't gonna step. You know what I mean? So, message to the producers out there: make sure before you go ahead with anything like that, you have to
get in touch with us. Get in touch with us, man. Don't be afraid to show us. Yeah, show us what you.
Yes, Vicky Fire, what you saying over there in Spain? Big up yourself for real.
Yeah, hold tight. Hold tight the people in Spain.
Just man,
bless up. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had those kind of worries myself. Do you know what I mean? Because again, it's the first time we've done anything like this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. And like, with it being royalty free, I guess there's like an element of control that you have to kind of give up. Do you know royalty free. Like, obviously, you can't control what anybody does once it's royalty free. And shit, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, because we talked about it, do you know what I mean? At the same time. Because like for me, the process initially, like I found it hard because I'm so used to writing verses, 16s, do you know what I mean, or writing folk songs, or do you know what I mean, like putting me in the space of I'm writing a hook. It's not a verse, it's a hook. Do you know what I mean? Like there was a lot of those things that I had to take up, but kind of detached. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I don't want to give out my best shit, but at the same time I want to make sure that people hear the shit and they're like, I'm gonna use that straight off. Like, do you know what I mean? I want that reaction from people. Do you know what I mean? So I guess like it was a weird for me, like you said with yourself, like there was parts where I had to like let go. Do you know normally if I'm doing a song with something, it's my baby. Do you know what I mean? It's my baby, man. I wanted to go as far as it can. I wanted to get the best exposure. I wanted to get the best sort of, you know, like the best for it as I possibly can. If it doesn't, then I love it anyway. It's my baby anyway, so I'm cool. Do you know what I'm saying? But with this now, it's like being honest, I can't control the timing that people use. I can't control what effects people put over it. I can't control where they put it in the tune. Do you know what I mean? I can't. I've got no control over that. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm really excited to hear what people actually do with it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because they could come with something. You guys could come with something
I know
I've never thought of before.
It is mad, yeah. It is what's mad, yeah. I've done like you know, where you're saying like you haven't got the control over it, you got to let it go and that, yeah. So I done a first double of vocal pack, and I had a bit of control over it, as in it wasn't royalty free. So if they were going to do anything with anything, they had to come and link me, yeah. It was kind of mad because you still don't think these things are going to happen, innit? It's mad when one guy, I'll say it was DJ Comatose, picked the pack up, took 3 sets. Comatose, big up yourself, my don. You know what I mean? The guy come back with two tunes. And when he come back with the tunes, I was like, okay, right, sweet, cool. the tunes got signed up. They got released. They actually got released. You know what I mean? Got released, and the tune, what, #2 in the Juno download charts for the EP, or like EP. So it wasn't even because it got signed up. It was the fact that like it got taken to another level with like it can be done. It can be achieved with what they can do with the creative idea and all that stuff and everything. Because he brought it to a different element. What I was expecting. You know what I mean? Never, and the tunes were waiting. The tunes were waiting and stuff and everything. So big up DJ Comatose. Big up yourself. Hold up the B Science.
Yeah, hold tight B Science.
Hold tight Fire, of course. You know what I mean? Soon we're able
Jolie. Hold
Jolie
tight,
DnB.
my guy Will. Hold tight Tushes.
Hold tight Jordan there.
Hold tight Bunshun. I think it is Bunshun.
Infected UK.
Big up everyone, Jake Donnelly. Big up everyone who's locked in. Do you know what I mean? We're just having a conversation. Hold tight Infected, Jordana. Do you know what I mean? Hold tight Dan Leprivos.
In this.
In it. I mean?
In this thing.
Yeah, we're talking about the fact that the first ever DnB MC vocal package released
first
today.
Link up, man. First link up, man.
Yeah,
man. First link up, first big project this like this.
Yeah, man. Massive shout to Hedex and all the by the producer team for getting us involved.
Team.
Massive shout to you, really, because it was you that they wanted and you decided to get me involved. Do you know what I mean? So massive shout to you as well. Do you know what I mean?
But it's man, big respect in it. You know what I mean? But it was like I just because I hit Jack with the idea of him with the idea of like because I seen the by the producer thing. And I noticed that there wasn't any MCs. I know, you know what I mean? The vocalist MCs, all that stuff. So I hit him and just said,
tight Yamaha bass.
You know what I mean? Yes, Billy. Yes, Billy, Yamaha bass.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I hit him up and just basically just put it to him. Just said to him, what about, like, would you be interested in having an MC thing? And at first I thought, look, I could go ahead and do it myself. But I wanted to link up. You see me? I'm one of them, innit? Like, always link up. I want to share. Opportunities. I want to like help work with other people, rather than just me going to do it and then lock it off. And then when there's no need to be like that, when I can just sort of like bring other people who are on the both. Listen, we might be all in our own lanes doing our thing, but we're all trying to get to the same sort of destination, destination. You know what I mean? And things like this, you know what I mean, can help. Yeah, can help. You know what I mean? So it's only right because people look. Come on. You had 20 odd releases last year. I had 20 odd releases last year. You know what I mean? Old type Mr. Ink because Mr. Ink was meant to be on it as well. You know what I mean? But we're doing a part 2 with him for the next one. So old type Mr. Ink. You know what I mean? But I just thought it was right. That we sort of head it off, set it off. You know what I mean? Set it off and that and everything. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed and buzzing that you actually took up on the opportunity, mate. Because I know he was in an hour in at first. He was waiting up
Trust me. Because again, it's unknown territory, isn't it? It's unknown territory for me, and it's like again, like
hold tight, Jordan, man.
Hold tight, Jordan. Hold tight, Billy Kettle. Hold tight, Backy. Hold tight, Refractor. I've got to shout out my man Refractor because it is that pick a mix EP, my brethren.
Is that what's going on?
Lord Clark, that thing is nasty, my G. You know what I mean? Hold tight, Hollis, and that Harrison. But yeah, no, it was mad for me because it was complete unknown territory. Like I said, like every beat that I make, every lyric that I write, it's my baby. It's something that's coming from me. It's like something that's real from me. I'm giving a part of me to the people in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So to put my vocals out there with no control, like I said, it was something that I had to learn to sort of give up. Even the process itself, like actually writing, I found it difficult at first. It took me a couple of days to actually get my head around, okay, I'm writing 8 bars, then 4 bars, then 2 bars, and do you know what I mean? Like one bash, one shots or whatever, do you know what I mean? But once I
remember the conversation with you on the phone, team, when you break it out, I've done the 8 bars now. I've done it.
Yeah, geez. Like every time I got a stage done, it was like, yeah, man, I'm there. Like, yeah, right, I've got it now. Do you know what I mean? Because it is a completely different process to like the way that I normally write. Do you know what I mean? But once I got my head around it and I started like experimenting some more, because for me there's some singing in there. There's even some like drill kind of like lyrics and bars in there and shit as well. I tried to like give a variety. Like, I could do different things. I wear different hats.
That's it.
And stuff, man. And once I got it all down and that, man, it was like, yeah, man, it was like a massive weight off my shoulders. It was like
right, done, innit? Done and dusted. But it's a big project though, because it was one night. It felt like bigger than doing a tune, like a release.
Yeah.
It felt, because it was something that, all right, a release, I know you just, you know, you're boxing off with a producer and you're trying to get the right tune to get it out there to the masses and that.
Yeah.
But then when the label have signed it, you know, you sort of, that's all right sort of thing. It's all right. That's more 90% in the bag sort of thing, innit? You know what I mean? And the rest is like just trying to get it out there. But this was sort of like, you're putting a lot of different things, elements of what you do in one pack.
Yeah.
And you can't, to be honest, people got to understand, you can't just get on there and do some ping pong wash up lyrics and wash up loops and all that stuff that if people are using your stuff and then when they listen to it, they're like, what's this rubbish from these two when they're pinging out big tune and rhythm and all that. There's got to be some form of element of standards on there, man, level on there. You know what I mean? Level, because at the end of the day, it's like any tune, even when tunes or even this pack, it's got to be consistent with what I'm doing. Got to be consistent with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So, okay, like I said, it's not got some of my signature stuff, what I do on tracks, but you know that I've gone in there and still put the effort in to make whatever I've gone and done sound good for when people use it. So when they listen to it, they go, yes, yeah, can use that. You know what I mean? Like what you're saying, it can be used, man. It can be used. Listen, digging for, was it digging for Kanky there, top idea, where do you get it? The pack can be got from by the producer. So if you go into my link tree, or have you got it on your link tree or anything?
Yeah, I've not got a link tree, but it's the same thing as like link
bio. Just go in either of our bios, man, and you'll see it. See the link for it there. I mean,
or if you just go on buytheproducer.com.
buytheproducer.com.
Yeah, it'll be one of the newest packs that are on there. Do you know what I mean? So you should be able to
buytheproducer.com.
You get me?
That's where you can get the thing from.
I mean, but that's it though. It's like what you were saying in terms of what you were saying before. It couldn't be like shit.
Man.
Lyrics, it can't be just anything. Do you know what I mean? And it's like that was the conflict that I had, because everything that I do, I want to put my best in anyway. But it was all the main conflict that I had was like letting go of what I thought could be something that could be on a tune. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm so used to working.
I was about to say that, bro.
Yeah, man.
I was going through. I recorded all of them. I recorded all of them. Was going through. Went hold back on that one.
Bro. Like each one, I could have been like, I could send that my man. I could send that my man. Yeah, he could do something sick with that. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm already like, because I'm already used to doing that process. But I think the main thing that I'm holding on to, like, is just I'm excited about what could come from it. Like that's the main thing. Like that's why I'm saying anybody who gets it, like seriously, don't be afraid to send us what you've done.
Yeah, man, don't be scared, man.
We really want to hear it.
We want the feedback in it. We want the feedback. We want it, not the feedback, but to see what you guys are doing, what levels you guys are doing it, and you know what I mean. I was even thinking of running a comp. You know what I mean? A comp like of basically putting it in process of certain ones that we hear that we sort of can feature it on like a joint EP or something. Me and you get together and do a joint EP that we can just feature some of the tracks on it, and just basically just try and get a label on it or something. Label to approach it to a label, or just give it out as a free download or something to people.
Man. Because if it's something good, again, and we're going to back it if we can.
That's it.
It can do better than just being a free download. Like, You know, just being something that just goes up on someone's SoundCloud. If we can make it better.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We've got. Yeah, man. Do you know
That's
what I
what I'm
mean? That's
saying,
what I'm
man.
saying. Like, we want to hear what comes from it, because if something good comes from it, then wow, man. Do you know what I mean? And that's the best thing about it, because it's open to everyone. It doesn't matter what stage you are.
For
Do you
real.
know what I mean? If it's good, then we're gonna back it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That's it, innit? For real.
So yeah, man. Like, I hope everyone enjoys it. I hope, do you know what I mean? Everyone can get some inspiration from it, man. Like, because it's a beautiful thing for us, man.
Yo,
I'm
yo.
really happy
I
about
just
it,
heard a
man.
couple of loops on it. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
yo, no joke. No. Check this, no joking. I do a flip. Look, man's even got his keyboard out and thing.
Yeah,
Man's
man.
got his keyboard out, ready to drop some production.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They just build up us if we gotta get into some things in a minute.
Yes.
No, man, but yeah, man. We're on it, man. We're on it, man. And again, once again, big shout to Hedex, all the
Yes, the whole
producers
squad,
team,
man. The whole
do you know what I
team,
mean?
man.
Getting us involved, getting us on this team for us to be the first MCs to do it on that website as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
It's a big
That's
thing,
it.
man. I really do hope everyone enjoys the pack, man. And bare things come out of it, man. Bare good music comes out of it, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it don't
it.
even need to be drum and bass. Oh, you can
Nah,
drop it down.
listen.
You
I'm
can do
expecting.
some
I wanted
140s.
someone to come with some like anything different, just something different, just something
man.
different, man. 2-step, 1-step, 10-step, 20-step.
Anything, mate. Anything at all, mate. Anything at all, man.
Serious. 1 swing, 2 swing.
1 foot, 2 foot. Do you know what I mean? Anything, mate. As long as you enjoy it and you're inspired and you can make some good music for it, man.
No,
I'm
serious.
all the way. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
Old type Boo, just join the ting, man.
Yo,
Do you know what I mean?
Boo, you done Dagon, man. What you saying, bro?
Hope you good, brethren. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Don't let Boo get hold of it, man. For God's sake, man.
No, we just run away with the thing, did it? It's just like, right, it's game over for everyone. Boo's got the thing.
Serious.
Game over for everyone, dude.
That's bad. That's bad. Serious.
Man. But yeah, man.
Quality control in the place, man. Like,
yeah.
Yo, Boo, you done Dagon, man. Serious.
Yeah, gee. But yeah, man. Big shout to everybody who's been locked in, listening to us. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was Boo who got me onto that as well, you know. It was Boo who got me onto it as well, man. So I'm glad he's come on the stream as well, man.
So
yeah, because it's mad. I mean, because it's mad. Like people, like I'm learning a lot of this guy, man, off him, man, and Hedex, the way that they're doing stuff, and it was him who, like, because I originally approached Boo about the pack and stuff, and he says, why don't I speak to Hedex? And you know what, you know what people got to understand sometimes when you sat there and you think, man, they're not unapproachable, yo, get that positive thinking, man. You do not know unless you bomb a clock, drop a message or whatever. You know what I mean? So don't think people, right? Listen, word of advice to people out there, no matter what level you're on, do not be afraid to drop a message to people or whatever, man. Because at the end of the day, they're buzzing to get a message from you. Buzzing on the fact that you're trying to shout them and wanting the help and advice and a bit of guidance and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know, I've been doing it long, like it's still, I've got to link up and ask people certain things, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, look, all the things are changing with technology and this and that and out. Yo, I've just got to keep up with it all, man. So I need to link in it.
There's been some kids that have come through,
man,
I've built into, and they've taught me a thing or two. Do you know what I mean? Like each one teach one, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's open to everyone, seriously. And I'm not like serious. I am approachable. I do read all my messages. I may not be able to respond to all of them, do you know what I mean? But I do read them. And if there's something that I can do or some way that I can help, do you know what I mean? We are look, we're just normal people, fam.
Of course, man.
We are
normal
people, G. Do you know what I mean? We're trying to do this thing the same way you're trying to do this thing. Do you know what I mean? We're all in the same boat. I might be in a bigger boat, you might be in a smaller boat, but we're all going to the same destination.
For real,
going to the same destination. If your boat is a little bit rickety, yo, let me dash some rope, fam. Come chill on my thing. Do you know what I mean? Build up yourself.
Right, so you try to tell me your boat's better than my boat, fam? Is that how you going on?
Yeah, man. I still tell you, but nobody. That's
Yo,
it though.
yo,
Come
yo,
on the
but
boat,
people
fam.
got to be mindful for them attitude out there from other people, you know.
Yo, come on the boat, fam.
In it, you know what I'm come, man.
Boat,
Just
G.
dash
There's
for that
plenty
boat there.
room, fam. There's
For
plenty
real, I
room.
mean.
Yeah, me have sauna, me have jukebox, you know, me have couple rice and curry goat in the fridge. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on the boat, man. Get yourself like build your foundation and
that's
then
it,
go
that's
more
it.
and duppy the thing more than I can. I don't
Yo,
business.
that's it, man.
I don't
That's
business.
That's
I
it.
don't
That's
business.
it.
Oh, duppy the thing better than I fucking can. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, man. Do the
For
thing,
real.
man. Sure.
For real, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So yeah, man. Let's up everybody. Because I'm
Yo,
hungry,
big
mate.
respect.
I ain't eating yet, man. I need some breakfast.
All right, bless up to the Matt Stilly, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Have
man.
a good
Bless
day,
up,
my
man,
G.
Rush.
Big
Yeah,
up
man,
people,
you
man.
too.
You know the clue. DnB, MC, drum and bass, vocal pack, Diligent Fingers, MadRush MC, available now on buytheproducer.com. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Link is in my bio. Link is in MadRush's bio.
Trust me.
Links are all over
Grab
the
it,
place.
man, and let's see what go on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, don't be afraid to send us what you've done. Please send us what you've done. Yeah?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
All right, then.
Safe,
Blessings,
man.
people.
Safe.
Take it easy.
Man, I get dark. Watch him out, boy. Mind that talk. Better mind, man, no bark. Can you like?
Can't tell me nothing. Your man, I move stupid. Stepping on my face as if you really bringing something.